Real quick guys, before the video starts, I just wanted to say please like and subscribe if you enjoy the content. It will give us a big indicator if we need to continue making videos. Or follow us on Instagram at BobbieSue the Airstream if you're interested in seeing some sneak peeks. We post there a lot more frequently than what we will probably ever post to YouTube unless we get a big reaction, so enjoy the content. Okay guys, today we're going to do a little test video of one project that we have going around right now. It's a 1973 31-foot Airstream Sovereign that we are currently restoring. I'm going to do a little bit of work today on the underside of it. We have it currently stripped, the interior, which we're going to completely update, and I'll give you all the look around. So today's task is removing the stabilizer legs on each side up underneath it. So I sprayed a little bit of WD-40 on it. There's a few bolts, 2 up here and then 1 in the back on each one. I gotta do that and then we'll drop this whole belly pan down. But we'll take a look inside. It is completely gutted right now. Down in the rear are 3 cross members that I have re-welded in and replaced, and I'm going to do this one up front as it's in really bad shape right here. It completely rusted through, so I'm going to cut it out on each side, weld in a new cross member, bring that belly pan back up. I probably will replace that whole belly pan. There's a section here in the middle that I might leave, and then I'll replace the rear as well. That way we can get it completely sealed up from the elements. On the underside we'll plumb and insulate, and I'll give you all a little bit more look around. We have currently stripped the entire outside on both the curb side and the driver's side. We still have to do the top, way up top, and the back, but for the most part it's really taken that clear coat off well. There's a few areas like right here that should polish out, just a little bit of pitting. And we're going to take all of the windows out to replace them. As you can see, there's some flaking in them, and they're just kind of dingy, so we really want to clean them up, and the seals are completely rotten out. It's what 50-year-old Airstreams look like. Haven't been taken care of. Inside the rear of the camper, you can see it's currently on a couple jack stands, one on each side. While I work on the stabilizer legs, I had to remove the rear ones because they were in the way of this cross member, which I replaced. I did this one as well as the one up underneath the rear of the shell. A little difficult to get to, but I believe everything is welded in strong, and once I painted it up, it looked real nice. Okay, so the stabilizer legs were fairly easy to remove. As I said before, it was just 3 bolts going into the frame, 1, 2, and 3 right here. What they are just legs that pop down from underneath the camper using a 3/4 inch drive. As you can hear, one of my drill batteries over here is done charging. Makita is the way to go. But anyways, yeah, so they're just 3/4 inch screws basically that allow this leg to pop down as you turn it and tighten it, and they hold the entire camper up. So I might not have done a whole lot of talking previously about the entire project, but it's a tow behind camper, weighs about 7,500 pounds, plenty, you know, for my truck to haul. But we plan to polish the entire thing, repaint the bottom of it black, update the wheels, possibly give it a lift. As you can see, one of the wheels is currently off, sitting over here against the old AC unit from off the top. But I'm going to plan on getting new Dexter axles and give it a little bit of a lift up. We still have the camper, or I mean the AC to put on top. I believe we may go with 2 now and put a small one in the rear. to keep the bedroom nice and cool. But yeah, the project, my wife and I just came across it on Facebook Marketplace, and we figured, you know, for the price, I don't think we can pass this project up. It was very affordable, and we knew it was going to cost quite a bit to restore and bring back to its former glory. However, we thought, you know, if we get the camper plus the price of the renovation, we believe we can make it fit in budget, and it's going to be a really cost-effective way to travel. It'll be valued much higher than what we have into it by the time we're done. Whenever we got it, I might throw up some pictures on the screen. It had the full interior. Yeah, it had full interior. Just the subfloor was rotten, so we knew that we were going to redo everything, rebuild it from the ground up. We took all the interior shells, insulation out, wiring out, plumbing out. I mean, everything, as you saw, was gutted. And we're going to piece it back together one step at a time and make this our perfect little travel home. It's going to feature a bathroom, kitchen, shower, you know, the full 9. And we can't wait to have it done to get out on the road. Okay guys, now that I have both of the stabilizer legs removed, I'm going to get to work on dropping the belly pan a little bit further so I can expose the cross member that I need to cut out. I'll give you a little view on the inside. This is the belly pan actually fell and ripped a little bit, so I'm probably going to replace the entire section rather than just try and seal this area and risk it leaking. But this is the cross member we need to take out, so we need to drop the belly pan at least back to, I'm thinking at least there. That should give us enough room, maybe further, or if it just is easy to come off, we'll just take it all the way. But I'm going to cut to that, leave you with a little time lapse, and follow up. As you can see up on the underside, there's obviously been a history of some leaks, either leaks from the top and them trying to figure out where, and then reseal the belly pan. I'm not really sure where they had a belly pan leaking while they were driving. It is up near the front, but I'm not quite sure. We're going to remove these little patches, see what maybe holes might be there from where the belly pan and the banana wraps, which are the edge pieces, where they meet, and we'll see what the damage is here. We're going to be replacing this belly pan piece anyway, so it's not the end of the world, and we can definitely come up with a better solution to seal any openings than this. So let's keep chugging. Okay, I was able to remove one of the patches, and it just appears that they were just covering up where the belly pan had ripped previously, and they had tried to seal it up. There was some gaps and bugs had gotten in there, so whenever we replace this entire belly pan sheet, it will fix the solution of, or the issue of this being ripped here. You know, it was ripped on the other side, so it's definitely not the end of the world.